taking some time out of their day to hop on this webinar at lunch. And I want to make something clear here real quick, guys, is, the intention is just very, very, very genuine. And I think that in life and in business that intentions are everything, actually, because I feel that if you don't make your intentions aware to people, that they make assumptions, and they make assumptions about what it is that you want from them, or what you're trying to sell them, or what you're trying to get out of it. Well, understand that our intentions are very genuine, and it's simple. The intent is just to simply raise your awareness on a product, a concept, something that it has done for us, but more importantly, what it can do for you. So, guys, in short, my name's Chacon. I'm 24. I'm from a small town, Fort Collins, Colorado. I grew up there. It's one of those small towns where, like, if you don't get out, you feel like you're gonna be stuck there forever. And I'd always felt that way. I could literally, once I hit like 17, I could feel the roots starting to grow down to the ground, and I didn't want to stay stuck there. So, long story short, I'm not the smartest kid in the world, though. I have no quote unquote higher education. But, I always knew that you didn't have to be smart to make money. I knew that to make money or to be successful in life, you had to be in the right place, the right time, with the right people, and then actually do something about it. Hustle while you're there. Because if you're in the wrong frame of mind and you don't do anything about it while you're there, it does nothing for you. One of my great friends actually told me that every blessing ignored is a curse. And 3 years ago, guys, here's where I found myself. I found myself with no job. I just gotten fired. I found myself with 15 G's in student loan debt, and I found myself with a negative bank account. So when I walked into, the very first time I got introduced to entrepreneurship, being my own boss, set my own time, set my own income, to me it sounded too good to be true, right? But here's the thing. If every opportunity in your life was too good to be true, you will never, ever, 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 ever find a true opportunity. So what I want to encourage you guys to do is have a open mind. So like I said, guys, name's Chacon, 24. Been an entrepreneur now for a little over 3 years now, and I feel very fortunate. I feel very blessed. I feel very excited right now as I ever have been. Why? Because we just partnered up. We just partnered up with the most phenomenal company, CEO, CVO, product, comp plan that I have ever seen in the industry of social networking. And that's what we're doing here, guys. What we're doing is we're building a network. Here's what you did. You built Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Tinder, Snapchat, freaking Candy Crush. You built all these networks, but you did not get paid for it. And you also consume products just like these: skincare products, energy products, fitness products, and you recommend them to your friends, but you never get paid for it. So what Jeunesse Global did is they partnered up with us. We created a movement called GenYoung, and we put together a comp plan to help you get paid. So guys, to go into real quick a little bit about the product, a little bit about this Jeunesse Global culture. I'm actually going to bring on the health and fitness director, Mr. Eric Dolan. When I met Mr. Eric Dolan, though, he immediately took over the room when he started speaking. He's one of those guys that you definitely want to pay attention to based on the information that he has in his head and he's going to share with you. So, guys, if I were you, I would definitely be taking notes on what Mr. Eric Dolan is going to say going into this Jeunesse product. Eric, go ahead, bro.
Hey, thanks a lot, buddy. I'm here to talk to you guys today about the Zen Body line of products here at Jeunesse Global. These are our health and fitness products. These are our fat loss, inch loss products. These products came about when me and Dr. Donna Antar and a lot of the other great individuals at Jeunesse sat down, and we wanted to come up with a way for people to lose weight, lose inches, lose fat, stay in shape, get back in shape, and feel great. But not another gimmick like everything else that's out there. There's so many things out there, so many diet plans, so many weight loss plans, and a lot of them are bogus. A lot of them focus on losing weight as opposed to losing actual fat and inches. And it creates these yo-yos where people lose weight, gain weight, back and forth. So we want to figure out exactly, because Jeunesse is the kind of company that everything that they put out is cutting edge, leading technology. So we wanted to figure out, okay, why do people gain weight? Why is it that we all have it in our heads, as I get older it's harder to lose weight? Well, why is that? Let's actually do some research and figure out why that is and fix the problem, instead of just masking the side effects of getting, as we get older, gaining weight. So we found out about a little hormone called leptin. Leptin is basically the hormone that's secreted through your fat cells and communicates with your brain and tells your brain stop storing fat. We have enough fat, we have enough energy, we don't need any more. And actually, let's go ahead and start burning off some fat for energy because we might have a little bit too much. But then we found out about C-reactive proteins and we started looking more into C-reactive proteins. C-reactive proteins are basically little binders that bind to that leptin hormone and block it from communicating with the brain. So the brain never gets that signal from that leptin hormone and just keeps on storing fat. So Zen Shape is the capsule in the system. It's a 3-product system, and Zen Shape is the capsule, which basically has some leading edge ingredients, some scientifically proven cutting edge, backed by some double-blind placebo studies that actually prove to get your hormone levels, your leptin levels back to where they need to be so that they can communicate with the brain and help reduce that inflammation of those CRPs. That's huge. So now your brain and your fat cells can communicate better, so you're actually going to be able to physiologically communicate within yourself to lose the weight that you need to lose. Now, the other big issue was, when people lose weight, they tend to lose 3 things, or one of 3 things: muscle, fat, or water. But with all the gimmick diets out there, it tends to be more muscle and less fat, maybe a little bit of water. And that's because the brain's always looking for a constant state of homeostasis. It's always looking to find itself within itself. It's always trying to go for the path of least resistance. So what it wants to do, because muscle costs energy, 1 pound of muscle burns 50 calories a day at rest. Fat doesn't cost it anything. So what it likes to do is burn muscle off for energy. Well, to lose weight, you have to be in a caloric deficit. You have to take in less calories than you burn. But to develop muscle, you have to be in a caloric surplus. So how can you possibly, the way things are now, keep the muscle you have, that metabolic, that burning engine, that caloric furnace, and get rid of the fat? Well, we've got to feed the muscle the energy it needs. So the energy that those needs are amino acids, and specifically the essential amino acids that are the amino acids that our body cannot produce on its own. We have to get it through our diet. But we just said we have to be in a caloric deficit. So if we're eating less, how can we get all the nutrients we need to sustain the muscle mass? So what the Zen Fit is basically those essential amino acids, scientifically structured and sequenced for the human body. So it's it's like you're getting about 20 grams of protein, but it's pre-digested. These are the building blocks of protein molecules. So you're taking them in with minimal caloric intake. It's like 6 calories per serving, which is nothing. It takes 35 calories to break a fast. So you're getting the nutrients your muscles need without all the extra calories. So now we can sustain our muscle growth while in a caloric deficit to burn fat. That's huge, guys. And I can sit here and talk about the science of this stuff all day long, but we'll save that for another chat. There's one more product, and it's the Zen Pro. This is your typical protein shake of what you think of, but it's not typical at all, guys. Zen Pro was put together to fill multiple voids. Zen Pro has protein sources from multiple different sources. We've got whey casein, whey isolate, pea protein, rice protein. These are different metabolic burning proteins. So you get some energy right now, you get some sustained energy throughout the day, keeping your body and your body's blood sugar nice and sustained, so you never, I don't want to say never, so that you don't store fat as easy. It's huge. On top of that, we went ahead and put in a ton of high-end probiotics to help with that inflammation of the gut, help with the digestive system, and get it all in there. You also have some great fiber in there, which is going to help you, again, metabolize the food you need to get rid of inflammation and only help with that body's metabolism. And then we went ahead and flavored it with all-natural cacao, which, it is awesome because it's all natural. It comes from the earth. It makes it taste great, and you're not putting in all those artificial products, sweeteners, and all those things that just create all that inflammation anyway. So between these 3 products, I feel very strong about them. I back them up with everybody I talk to, and trust me, if I wouldn't put my reputation as a trainer, as a master trainer on the line, if I did not stand behind these products, and I didn't truly believe that these products can help people. So I appreciate you guys talking to me. I'm going to hand it back over to Isaac, and I look forward to talking to you guys and seeing you guys again. Thanks.
Hey, thanks, Eric. Really appreciate your time, man. Yeah, guys, pay attention to what he said. All those incredible details about this fitness line, and he covered it well enough. I don't need to go into it anymore. Here's another thing. Maybe some of you are looking at this company and thinking, oh, it's Jeunesse, it's that skincare line. Well, listen, the owner of Burger King is a vegan. Stop thinking like network marketers. Think like entrepreneurs. Okay, Warren Buffett, he said that things that you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but things the world likes to do should be a business of yours. Well, this instantly ageless product last year in 7 weeks became the #1 selling product in the DSA, the Direct Selling Association. It is absolutely phenomenal, incredible. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and YouTube Instantly Ageless. You'll see some of the testimonials right on there. So, Alex, I'm getting ready to bring you on, buddy. But listen, guys, like I said, things that you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but things the world likes to do should be a business of yours. Again, you already build networks. You already drink products just like these guys. We have an energy line. Mark Patterson, the best CMO in the world, has teamed up with this company, Jeunesse Global, and he's rebranding this energy line. Energy drinks. Let's see. It's about a $12.5 billion a year industry. Everyone is drinking Rockstar, Red Bull, Fire Energy, Starbucks, Gatorade, Powerade. Transfer your dollars. Encourage them to transfer their dollars from that to this. Encourage them to transfer, ladies, men in general, transfer the dollars from those other skincare products to this. Transfer your dollars from Max Muscle, GNC to these Zen Fit products. So guys, with that, my portion here is done. I'm going to get out of the way of greatness. I'm going to bring on my big brother, Mr. Alex Morton. This guy has created multiple six-figure income earners within his organization. This guy traveled, I think in 2014, I'm pretty sure he traveled somewhere like, no, 2013, I'm pretty sure he traveled somewhere like 400,000 miles all around the world for speaking engagements, home events, doing calls, one-on-ones with people all around the world, building a network marketing organization. For those of you that know, he has a servant-driven heart, and he will literally die before he doesn't make every effort to help his people be successful, guys. So if I were you, I would give your undivided attention to Alex.
All right, guys. Well, hey, great to be with you here for a little bit. Eric, appreciate you, man. I know you are busier than I am, and you still take the time to help us out. So much love to you and Isaac, obviously, doing a great job. One of our highest-ranked pin earners right now in Jeunesse. But guys, I'm going to keep it short, simple, and sweet here. And you guys, I'm 25 years old. Growing up, always wanted to make a lot of money, be successful. Fell in love with network marketing at 21 years old, 4.5 years ago. I saw something that I could work for myself, work with my friends and family, build something special. And I saw something that I could be my own boss, set my own time, set my own income, work with my best friends and family, and travel the world, make lots of money, and do something great. Had a phenomenal time building that business. It was a great health and wellness company, and great products, and it was awesome. And then something happened where I started to look around. I started to look at some different options, and I looked at a lot of companies. And a lot of the companies I really wasn't impressed with. A lot of the compensation plans I was not impressed with. A lot of the leadership I wasn't impressed with. And then I saw Jeunesse. I can firmly and confidently tell you that this truly is the greatest company I've ever seen in my entire life. From a business standpoint, from a product standpoint, from a leadership standpoint, it really truly is as good as it gets. I know Eric just talked about the fitness line with the protein, the BCAAs, the shape. What it really truly does. It's not just a weight loss thing. It is a muscle toner, and it's a body shaper, which is phenomenal. And the skincare line, Isaac said it. I'm 25 years old. I never thought I would be talking about skincare. I never thought I'd be putting, dabbing cream on people's faces. But when you see this stuff and you see the research behind the stem cell, you see the research behind Instantly Ageless, and you see what it's doing for people all over the world, you're going to be impressed. And, the thing for me that really changed everything for me was I saw the diversification this company has. Currently they're in over 115 different countries, on track to be the fastest ever to $1 billion in network marketing. Right now the record is 10 years. They're doing it in 5 years, which is obviously phenomenal. And I saw the diversification, 18 markets doing $1 million a month in sales. It's not just one market. It's not just one product. It's not just one leader. It is diversified literally all over the world. So I made the switch, you guys. I switched over to Jeunesse Global, and really in the last 5 days, our team just launched, and I just got word that we've actually done over $150,000 in total sales, and that's incredible. That's fun. That's cool. But what we're about to do is going to be much bigger. What we're about to do is going to be much greater, and it's all about helping you. If you're watching this webinar right now and you're stuck right now, you're in a 9-to-5, you don't like it, you're not passionate about what you're doing, you want more money for your home, your car, you want to travel, you want to retire mom and dad, pay off student loan debt, we have something for you. My previous company, I was fortunate and blessed to help 21 people hit a 6-figure income and earn over $1.6 million. And it's not to impress you, just to impress upon you that what we're doing is working. What Isaac and Eric and myself are doing, it's working. It's just now getting started. You're in at the ground level. You're in day one. And you guys, in life, there's always 3 types of people. There's people that make things happen, watch things happen, and people that go, what the heck just happened? Jeunesse is going to be the next enormous, gigantic company. We're going to help lots of people make money. We're going to help, change people's lives, and we're going to do something very, very, very special. So I urge you to get your questions answered. I urge you to Sorry about that. And I urge you guys to make the greatest decision you possibly can make, and that is to join Jeunesse. So with that being said, for some closing thoughts, I'm going to pass it back over to Isaac Chacon. He is currently Pearl pin earner right now, and at the end of the day, he'll probably be at Sapphire, where he will get a one-time bonus check of $6,000. People keep calling me. I'm busy. I'm sorry. Back to you, Isaac. Eric, appreciate you, brother. Much love. You guys have a great day. Talk to all of you guys soon. Bye for now. See ya.
Guys, keep it simple. Get back with the person who invited you. Get your questions answered. Get yourself started. I'm telling you, get yourself started. He just told you we did $150,000 in sales in our first 5 or 6 days. That's incredible. We are just getting started. Go back to the person who invited you, who sent you this link. Tell them, yo, what's your website? I'm in. All right, guys. Nice talking to you. See ya.